Have you had any feedback from teachers who've adopted the case? Does it, for example, does the modularity, does that make it play better online? Or you know, is it a model you'd like to develop in writing cases that were perhaps more suited for online teaching?
Yeah, that's an excellent question, Richard. And certainly the feedback that we've been getting from our colleagues who have been using the case has been pretty much consistent with that initial idea that we had, which is that instructors or facilitators can pick and choose the different elements, different sections of the case that suits them well. The other thing that we've heard from colleagues and also from our own experience is that this modularity enables us to maybe choose which aspects students can work on outside of classroom. So there could be elements that students are able to prepare as part of an assignment, pre-class assignment. And then you can use your 90 minutes class time with the students to focus on another aspect. So that is another useful idea here. We've heard from one of our colleagues as well that she used this case with an MBA class that's blocked and runs over a couple of days. And for her, the beauty of the Ryanair case study has been that she could use that single case to cover really a lot of different themes within strategy. And that works particularly well when you have a time condensed delivery of a module. So that's the feedback that we've been getting. Now, in terms of online delivery, as many of us, we had to switch to online delivery in the last 16 months or so as well. And I've actually used this case with my graduate strategy class last term, 140 students online for a single session. And I think that modularity really worked well in this as well, because what I was able to do was to prepare worksheets with specific questions that students were able to handle on their own. So even though the class size was so large and I couldn't physically visit or virtually visit all of the breakout rooms that were created, the students were able to work through modules with 2-3 questions on their own in their group breakout activities. And then we had really nice plenary discussions around their solutions, their ideas. So I think it does help in that way. And obviously the chunks need to be different. The pastures need to be cut differently when you work in an online environment as compared to face-to-face class. So that adjustment had to happen. It had worked well with this case, the way it has been designed, certainly for me. I'm not sure, Ciaran, what your experience has been.
Yeah, no, it has. I mean, I use it. I've used it both in undergraduate with undergraduate students and with MBA students, and it works really, really well. We used it, for example, for the business model canvas. And what's really great about it is you can send the students off and ask them to come up with the original business model. And what works really, really well is on Zoom is they can share their results with everybody. And likewise, we look at the next iteration and then the third iteration of the business model. So I think it's worked really, really well in an online setting. That being said, I think we're all pretty anxious to return to the physical classroom and have a blackboard again.